Good morning, YouTube. There she is back there. So we are at our pickup for today. Today is Friday. We're picking up here in Dallas, Texas. We're going to Noonan, Georgia, going to the PetSmart facility. Like some kind of back haul or something going out there. Something that's brought here, I guess, damaged or expired. I don't know. Quality control. I don't know. But it's going to Noonan, Georgia. And then when we get to Noonan, Georgia, we got a load coming back out here to Texas, going to 3-stop in Austin, Texas. But the dock they gave me, it's got very minimal space. So I don't know if y'all can tell, so the dock is here in the corner. You got a fence there. We don't have a ton of room going up this way. We probably got about 150 feet, maybe 100 to 150 feet. I'll say 120, 125 feet. Well, you could probably get maybe 3 trailers. So at most 150 feet. About 2.5 truck lengths maybe. But anyway, so there's the dock right there on the other side of this FedEx right here. So that's where we got to back in at. So I might have to blindside it. I don't know how we're going to do this, but we'll figure it out. Good afternoon, YouTube. Well, we are in Atlanta, Georgia. Well, specifically, Noonan, Georgia, off of I-85 southwest of Atlanta. It is Saturday morning, and we are here. So last y'all saw me picking up the load in Dallas, Texas. And we are out here in Atlanta to drop it off. Now, the load is it's a full truckload of dog pillows, like the big old pillows. So the load gross weight is 4,500 pounds. So they're basically empty. Looks like we got a little bit of traffic coming out of here. That's fine. We'll deal with it. But yeah, it is 1 o'clock Eastern time, which is noon Central time, the time zone we came from and the time zone we're going back to. So, yeah, I should be home. So here's the plan, guys. Here's the potential plan. I'll be passing through where I live at about noon tomorrow. So I'm probably gonna go home.
Turn left onto International Park.
And either I can go home and leave out probably at about 6 p.m., 7 p.m. and arrive in Austin at about 10:30 p.m. Or I can just drive it straight through and just be there super early, and just sit there in a hot truck, you know, for all day. So, because Austin is about three and a half hours from Houston area. So what I'm probably gonna do is go home at about noon tomorrow, do a 10-hour break and some, leave out at about 2 o'clock in the morning. My first stop is at, I think, 7 a.m. tomorrow. So no, I'll probably leave out about 3, leave the house about 3 or so, get to Austin at about no later than 7, because we will have rush hour traffic we're dealing with. Knock out the 3 stops, go back home. I will be running on recaps on Monday. So go back home. Either I can do a 34-hour break and leave back out on Wednesday, which is gonna suck because I have an obligation to do on Saturday. And Sunday, the 22nd, we will be at the Houston Truck Show, also known as the Texas Truck Show. We'll be there. So we'll be there only on Sunday, not on Saturday. We'll be there only on Sunday. And my buddy 18 Wheels, he ought to be coming, but we'll be there hanging out. Oh man, had I known that red car was turning, I could have just jumped out there. Come on, white pickup truck. Come on. But yeah, we'll be there Sunday. So come say hi. I will not be at a booth as of right now, but I'll just be kind of walking around and hanging out. Trucking with Nisha, it was nice meeting you. Thanks for saying hi on a CB. Y'all check her out on YouTube. Let's get her to 100 subscribers, guys. Trucking with Nisha, N-E-I-S-H-A. She's got about 25 subscribers right now. She is also a Landstar VCO. Trucking with Nisha. She's got a few, she doesn't have any vlogs up yet as of recording right now, but she does have a few shorts up. So go comment on one of those shorts. Grinding Gear sent me. But Trucking with Nisha, I believe it's N-E-I-S-H-A. Trucking with Nisha. Y'all go check her out on YouTube. Like I said, she's got a few shorts up, like 2 shorts up. She's also with Landstar. I chopped it up with her on the CB for a little while earlier. Right there on I-20. Hey Landstar, what's up? All right. But yes, guys, we have arrived. Almost. But yeah, Texas Truck Show in Houston. We will be there on Sunday only. Alrighty, got a little windy road here. Yep, so we're at the PetSmart Distribution Center with a load of dog pillows weighing 4,500 pounds. I did not get a chance. I was gonna get the truck washed tonight, but I was tired, guys. I'm not gonna lie. But we will get her washed. I'm thinking about running local next week. So here's my dilemma: either do a 34-hour break, get home Monday, do a 34-hour break, find some stuff leaving out on Wednesday, and then only working Wednesday, Thursday, having to find a perfect load that I can deliver on Friday, not Friday, on Monday, that I won't be able to work Saturday or Sunday. Or I can just hit up my local connect. Okay, we are now on private property. All right, I can turn this off. Or I hit up my local plug and just run local for her the all next week, and then just run recap hours, which each of those local runs, they pay about 400 to 500 a piece. Let's say 400 a piece. Knock out 2 on Wednesday, 2 on Thursday, 2 on Friday, and then my payroll ends on Monday. So run 2 on Monday. No, so Tuesday, Wednesday. So not do a 34, run a recap. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Monday. Run local, doing about 800 bucks a day times 5 days. That'll be about $4,000 in revenue. Times 65%, that's about $2,600, minus about $200 in fuel. So I can still bring home about $2,300, $2,400 in gross revenue. Or let's just say I leave out Wednesday, find a load, paying $1,200, then Thursday, Friday, $1,200, and then leaping over until Monday, and having to miss out on the truck show. Yeah, I'll just run local. But anyway, let me check in and go find out what we're doing here. Okay, we are checked in. Let's see, can I do a 30-minute break here? Yes, I can. So we're gonna creep to our spot so I can knock out a 30-minute break. They want this dropped in spot 56. So yeah, anyway, while we take this little long trip to our spot, yes, I know I can use yard move, but I'm chilling right now. I've been full force all day. Anyway, actually, what trailer am I picking up? Grabbing 672924. So while we're driving, we're gonna be looking for our trailer. 924, okay. So as I was saying, so I gotta do a 34-hour break. I have 15 minutes on my clock. I'm sorry, 15 hours on my clock. It's gonna take 12 to get to Houston, and additional 3.5 to 4 to get to Austin. So I'm not going to have enough hours to go straight through to Austin. I mean, I can probably go through and do some editing on my clock and get some time back. But recap hours, I left out last Sunday, so I'll be getting recap back on this coming Monday, which I will be getting back about 6.5 hours. So that'll be enough to do our Austin run. But as I was saying, so I have a commitment to do on Saturday, and I have a commitment to do on the truck show on Sunday. So the truck show, I'm for sure gonna try my best to make it. But is this our trailer right here? Nope. So either I can leave out Wednesday, Let's say I find a load that pays $1,200. Wednesday, Thursday, $1,200. Thursday, Friday, let's say another $1,200. What spot number is this? Okay. All right, the spot that we need to drop is occupied. So I'm gonna drop it right here. And I haven't seen my loaded trailer I'm taking out of here. Is this it? It's still on the dock. 672. Ah, okay. Yep, there's our loaded trailer right there. But anyway, as I'm saying, so if I hit the road again Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then Friday, maybe Monday, like decent case scenario, it'll be $3,600 in revenue gross. I mean, I could find myself down there in Laredo and grab me a refrigerator load coming out here, leave out Sunday morning, but I would end up missing the truck show. I know somebody's gonna say, you're prioritizing the truck show and this, that, and the third over work. You need to get out there and make that money, this, that, and the third. Well, as a YouTuber, truck shows are beneficial to my YouTube business. Dang it, I just missed it. Sitting here talking to y'all. I've met my biggest connects, my biggest sponsors, like some that y'all have no idea. Actually, one of my biggest sponsor that y'all have yet to meet, I met at the Houston show 2 years ago when I first started my YouTube channel. You know who you are, I know you're watching. I will see you at the truck show again this year. I would not be able to, more than likely not be able to make the Friday meeting that y'all have. But anyway, but no, there's a reason we go to the truck shows. But anyway, so I would like to be there at least Sunday. I can make more money running local than I would just working a half a week running OTR. But that's if she has 2 loads a day. And only if she has 2 loads a day. So I will try to work that out with her. What is it, spot 53? Yeah. So yeah, I'll be able to gross about $4,000 running local. Just running recap hours next week rather than doing a 34 midweek. And trying to scrape up money, missing the truck show, possibly having to miss my obligation on Saturday. So which the obligation, I was going to go to the truck show both days, Saturday and Sunday. But the Saturday deal just came up like 2 days ago. And so I'm only going to go to the truck show on Sunday. I see one hater I have. I don't know if he still comments on my channel, because if he does, he's blocked, so I can't really see what he says anyway. But he be in all other people's comment sections talking mess about me. And one thing that he says is that I'm like lazy or not a true truck driver or something, because all I do is dropping hooks. What's his username? Because a lot of people, they screenshot me his comments telling me I need to report him, but I mean, it is what it is. But it's something like Phil FXR, Phil PHIL FXR FRX, something like that. Like some miserable person that's always like kind of sort of obsessed with what I got going on. Like, dude, like, calm down. It's not that serious. Like, you're so invested in what another grown man is doing. That's kind of suspect, if you ask me. Rather than worrying about your business and what you got going on at home. It's him and there's another guy. I can't think of his name. Robbie something. They be in other people's comments talking mess about me. But I never said I was a real truck driver. I never said I was. Oh, that's the wife calling. I'll call her back here in a few minutes after we get hooked up. Okay, tandems are slid. Trailer's clean. But yeah, you're really invested in what another grown man is doing. There was the other guy, Dan something too, that was a piece of work. Instead of worried about what you got going on and really invested in another grown man. But yep, dropping hooks are what keep my business going. I'm not out here seeking a status. The only status I seek is one that is one that my wife can say that I was a good husband, one for my kids, that I was a good father. Like, that is the status I seek, is validation from my family, not anybody else. But bills are paid, debt is steady being paid off. We're meeting goals behind the scenes. This business is growing. Our YouTube business is definitely growing. Other business ventures we have growing, but we're growing in just about every, not all of them, but in most aspects of life. That's all you can ask for. And as long as my family's okay with it, I'm okay with it too. And I know somebody's gonna say, oh, don't worry about the haters, this, that. I know. But every now and then you just gotta address where you come from, so people don't just to stay on the same page. I'm not only talking to y'all, I'm talking to myself too. It's a reminder for myself. I'm just talking out loud. So yeah, we'll go to Run a Local next week. His tires look good. Actually, I always forget to check the lights. Why? Tires look good. The light works. No ABS light. I need to put a strap up there. Actually, let's do that. Oh, that's right, I gotta take a picture. It requires to take a picture here to show that we secured it down. All right, how am I gonna do this? I'm gonna need something to hold my behind up. Can I squeeze in there? Let's see. Oh, here's the seal they usually put on the back of the door. I don't know why they didn't pull it out the dock and park it. Okay. Y'all know last time I was right there at the door. I was praying it wasn't gonna fall on me. Thank God it didn't. But I couldn't throw a strap on it because how they load these things. All right, let me step so I don't get tangled in this thing and bust in my behind. No, you better not fall out of there. I should have used my MyTee Products strap. Did I grab one of them? Yeah, I did. Okay, I just want you to hold it so it doesn't fall. And then just in case something likes to slip or whatever, I'll put one down here at the bottom too. Towards the top of the box. I don't want to step on this and I fall out this trailer. Y'all laugh at me. I'll make it hug, well, yeah, let's make it hug the box. Okay. All right, nice and snug, just so it won't fall on top of me. I'm gonna open these doors. Where is the DOT bumper? Okay. Now they're gonna pull this seal right off when I get to the exit up here. But they ain't gotta know the trailer was still on the dock. That way there's no questions asked. Why wasn't the seal on there? Did you take the seal off? When? And put the seal on here. Oh man, I forgot to take my picture. But now they're gonna pull the seal right off. And I'll take my picture when they pull it off to check the load. Okay, I need to call her back. Now, have we been here 30 minutes yet? Yep, 30 minutes on the dot. 30-minute break for the day, complete. I filled up both fuel tanks yesterday, so I should be good on fuel for a while because I have 150-gallon tanks. Boom. All right, y'all. Let's go home. Montgomery, Alabama. We are in a house. Coming up on I-65. Trying to slow down a little bit because I know that the local cops be out here ready to pull people over. But I'm in the left lane because there's a left exit. But yeah, we're passing through Montgomery. And been an easy drive, pretty straightforward, no traffic. Like it is Saturday, so I'm not expecting too much craziness. And then tomorrow should be a straight shot. Would have been Sunday. But since we're 8.5 hours away from home, so it says our ETA is 11:30. After a 10-hour break, 9:30. That puts me at home about 10:30 tomorrow morning. And we'll just spend the whole day at the house.
2 miles. Exit left to merge onto I-65 South toward home.
Alright.
Stay in the left 3 lanes.
Alright, watch a black pickup truck. Start slowing down. We got a pretty sharp turn up here on this overpass. But yeah, so the load paid, I think $16.25 or $16.50. The one we dropped off this morning, straight shot. Next day, as y'all know, my minimum is $1,200 a day, so that one did really, really good. But as long as I was able to do it straight shot, it worked out. Over 2 days, All right, let's start slowing down. But y'all comment down below if y'all think I should continue doing the revenue update videos. If it is beneficial, y'all comment down below. Or if you think I'm lying out of my behind, also comment down below. You think I'm lying just to lie on how much money I'm making when I show screenshots, but it is what it is. But it's not for bragging, it's just for transparency. Like actually with trucking with Nisha, who I met on a CB earlier, she was saying, you know, watching the videos helped her with her decision on coming over to Landstar. In the past 6 months, you know, she's made more money, you know, than she's basically almost ever made in trucking. I don't know about before trucking or what. And we're gonna shoot straight through Montgomery.
For about 170 miles, continue straight.
All right, Nissan, I need to get over 2 lanes.
Stay in the left 3 lanes.
I left 3 lanes. I think one more lane. I think I need to get over. I think this lane eventually ends. Or am I mistaken? We'll hang out here. See if this lane comes to an end anytime soon. Flying J, exit 158. I might stop there and get something to eat. Make a sandwich or something. But yeah, I talked to the wife guys and we just kind of talked about revenue and everything. So I'm gonna call the agent who has the local work. I'm gonna call her Monday morning or shoot her a text and see if she can get me on run the local Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Monday. make up for some lost revenue. But the reason my revenue was short is because one, that car parking in front of my trailer, it backed me up. It made me get behind schedule. Also, having to get that inspection last week, it costed me a day. So I was only able to get 4 days in of work rather than a full 5. So, see, I knew this lane was coming to an end. Oh wait, why is there traffic on the GPS? Oh man. Does it go over a lane? Okay, I think it opens a lane. Regardless, I want to get over one lane. If it's 3 lanes, I'd rather be in the middle in case one lane is shut down. I can have what option of choosing which lane I need to be in. If I'm in the far right lane and that's what's shut down, I gotta work my way over. If I'm in the left lane and the left lane is shut down, I gotta work my way over. So I'd rather be in the middle lane. In case 2 lanes are shut down, I can just move over one lane instead of possibly having to move over 2. Okay, it's only a little bit of traffic. Just a little hold up. What is going on down here? I think I spoke too soon on traffic. Okay, yeah, it is. Well, I don't know. It is 2 lanes. You got 2 lanes exiting to 80 West, going to Selma. Looks like it's just a hold up. People merging last minute, or maybe there was a bad merge and there was an accident or something. All right, y'all. Let's get on through this and see how long it takes. Oh, it's a nice little, okay, Coca-Cola, I see you, power tour.
Hey. In Greece, testing the breach, spending breach that I made, putting pens to the sheets. Took a week to retreat from defending the breach, cause living better, doing more to only ending the beef. I need some time to reflect on the heat, in order to pay back, but you know I kept my receipts. I bet on a team, let the work show what it means. When you charge it up and turn into a machine, I get the Green Bay J-Love and split it with my day one. Stay away from all you old call him May Young, and that's not for the woman. Half these dudes act like just see me flipping with the digits, now they turn into a gymnast. It's not how you thought it would go, is it? Jalen with the pivot, how they get lost in the rhythm. Y'all was shooting on the way that I'm living, but I forgive them. Seek revenge with how I'm killing. Hey, bounce with me if you made it back from out the shadow. Moving forward, baby steps, cause in my back's 1,000 arrows. I'm still a work in progress, filled with liquor and tobacco. Trying to rid all of my demons on this road that's pretty narrow. So I just vent my sorrows out to drums and chop pianos. Always keep one in the chamber, so I'm never low on ammo. Yo, let me get into it. Every war got different battles, so I'm always staying ready for whatever on my travels. I done faced too many demons, I don't feel nothing. I was low and I was sinking, but I'm still coming. I was up late asking when the deal coming. I've been holding it together, but the wheels coming off, so I swerve and I try not to kill nothing. I've been trying to be an idol for my little cousins. I was trying to keep it popping when the pills wasn't hitting like they used to. I'm just trying to feel something. I see my man's brother die and it cutting me deep, cause it's fam like my fam, they accompanied me when I was dealing with my own loss, drowning in grief. Like his pops became a figure that was fathering me. So what am I supposed to do to provide some relief when everything feels hollow and bleak? To live and die in the streets, it's not ideal, but the cycle repeats. Now I'm looking up, asking God, what does it mean? I see fate getting questioned, hate and depression. Dark days feeling like you've lost your connection to anything higher, but I promise it get brighter, cause I seen it for myself getting chewed up through the wire. But that's why I think my mission statement now is to provide for the ones I truly love, feeling down and deprived. But the story isn't over, lean on me when you're weak and do the same when you back. Live with love, rest in peace. Bounce with me if you made it back from out the shadow. Moving forward, baby steps, cause in my back's 1,000 arrows. I'm still a work in progress, filled with liquor and tobacco. Trying to rid all of my demons on this road that's pretty narrow. So I just vent my sorrows out to drums and chop pianos. Always keep one in the chamber, so I'm never low on ammo. Yo, let me get into it. Every war got different battles, so I'm always staying ready for whatever on my travels. Yeah.
I've been by the code, you know how I be. I am a product of putting my curses to rest on my family tree. Can see growth, they tell me they free, but they work for the man. I can't relate, I did it on my own. Look how we grow out the concrete, 2 rows, stuck by the code. Kush got me back on the float. I'm really trying my hardest, restraining the masculine urge to show up and glow on these boys. Don't tell me I won't. Can't nobody see me. I've been on GOAT time, and to be honest, it's not even close. Your favorite is faking his streams, he a meme, he not what he show. But what do I know? All them thoughts that you have, even yours. I'm paying my pain over chords. Good reward, I'm earning my stripes. I give it a pipe, I'm generous. I say how I feel, I go where I grow. Don't tell me that love is for me. I'm here on my own, I'm feeding my soul. Been by the code, you know how I be. I am a product of putting my curses to rest on my family tree. Can see growth, they tell me they free, but they work for the man. I can't relate, I did it on my own. Look how we grow out the concrete, 2 rows, stuck by the code. I'm trying to take it as high as it go. I've been by the code, you know how I be. I am a product of putting my curses to rest on my family tree. Can see growth, they tell me they free, but they work for the man. I can't relate, I did it on my own. Look how we grow out the concrete, 2 rows, stuck by the code. Been by the code, you know how I be. Been by the code, you know how I be. Welcome to my world, this shit not no joke, I'm right at your throat. Hoping you taking the time to cope with me running my race, you not at my pace. These act like I'm not goated, but already know I've been him on the low. I did it myself, I'm fond of the code. I don't need your hand, bitch, I'm good on my own. I'm painting my pain, all them thoughts even yours. I give her the pipe, she told me I'm generous, moving real diligent. Blue bands on me, earning my stripes. I say how I feel, I go where I grow. I bag up a fortune, it's all for the sport, I'm feeding my soul. Been by the code, you know how I be. I am a product of putting my curses to rest on my family tree. Can see growth, they tell me they free, but they work for the man. I can't relate, I did it on my own. Look how we grow out the concrete, 2 rows, stuck by the code. I'm trying to take it as high as it go. I've been by the code, you know how I be. I am a product of putting my curses to rest on my family tree. Can see growth, they tell me they free, but they work for the man. I can't relate, I did it on my own. Look how we grow out the concrete, 2 rows, just don't get too close. Been by the code, you know how I be. Grew out the mud pit, 2 rows, don't get too close. Been by the code, you know how I be.
When you wake up in the morning, you got 2 choices. Go back to sleep and dream your dreams, or wake up.
We made it to Hammond, Louisiana. We are parked up at my little secret spot. right here off of 190 and 55. I used to park here all the time when I used to haul reefer. Matter of fact, there's an FFE truck over there. I think he either lives in the area or he's delivering to the spot that I always go to. But usually when I park here, he's over there. But so I think he lives locally. I think I know who it is too. I recognize the. He's got like a emblem on his truck. I think I know who it is. But anyway, so we made it here to Hammond, Louisiana. We ran through some pretty tricky weather, but we made it here. We're safe. Got about another 5.5 hour drive home. I need to go off duty while I'm thinking about it. I had 32 minutes left on my clock before we parked, but we made it happen. I was gonna try to make it to Baton Rouge, but I wasn't gonna have enough time on my clock, so but it is what it is. So guys, we're going back to running local next week from what I'm thinking, which makes the most sense. I mean, family time won't be bad, so it won't be a bad thing to spend some time with family over the week. So I think that's what we're going to do. But so I'm gonna go home tomorrow. I'll get my hours back at about 6:30 in the morning. 5.5 hour drive. Is it 5.5 hours or 4.5 hours? It is. Oh, it's 4 hours and 15 minutes. So, but let's say 5 hours because I'm in the truck. So I'll get my hours back by 6:30. Yeah, I'll be home by 11:30, noonish, if I stop somewhere. So I'm definitely okay with that. And I'll spend all day at home, and then get up super early Monday morning. That way I get some recap hours in. Run those recaps down there, get back home, and go back to running local. So, but yeah, guys. Yeah, we'll be at the truck show Sunday, Texas Truck Show. We'll be there Sunday. And then a weekend after that, we will be at another event in Dallas, Texas, at a grand opening. I'll go further into detail as I get more details on it. So, but guys, thank y'all for watching. My name is Shymon Spencer. You just tuned into another episode of Grinding Gears. And I will catch you guys at noon 01 Central Standard Time.